stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That's the keep we're gonna break the chain that left you.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. This game will start with a throw up. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Logan Wilson into drop-up on the very first play of these playoffs. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. He'll take this to the 30.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, middle.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Baltimore.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This one Downfield, taken in by Higgins. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
The 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Here we go.
First and 10.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 8 yards.
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
12. Dot. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Here's Brown. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Williams now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
47-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
He works free, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson down for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Ravens.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Jackson now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
For the connection. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Jackson now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. This throw right is taken in by 5. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
On fire, ready? 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Here we go. Start. 180. Start. Start.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Start.
On first and 10, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right, 80. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Right, 80. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Stop. Right, 80. Right, stop. Stop.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That one caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson with the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The first down, it is Williams. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Fowler. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second down, Jackson. That one, taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Burrow. Working across the field. This one's to Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Here we go. 11 and 20.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go. Here.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Gun.
The run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, report.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Man in motion, heading left. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking off. Will be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Here we go. Right 80. What is that? 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Ravens 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, Burrow. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. Whoa. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
11 empty. 11
This one caught at the floor. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Brown. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the
Here we go.
2-yard line.
Stop.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11, right 80. Stop.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Right in front. Get him. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's 4th and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
Hey, kill. Go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Brissett gonna throw. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Go.
3rd and goal. Brissett. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Kill.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
11, Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Going up top. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 36 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, pause here. Injured player, it's Jamar Chase, who's in some discomfort. 3rd and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Can. Stop.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
180. Stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
What is that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.